Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellow, Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Got our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
He's a bigger fighter. He's a bigger fighter, and he's only growing. Why would I fight somebody that's already... You see how he was coming from like 170, 180. Why would I try to... not have a rehydration clause in there, so he could go back up to 150, 160 around the time we fight? No, I'm not dumb. People want you to be a dumbass. That's not being smart.
All right, man. Tank explained why he put a rehydration clause on Ryan Garcia. You've seen the clip before the video. Hopefully you heard it. But yeah, he said because Ryan Garcia big and, he was coming from 180 and all that. But you the same dude who go around, talking about you a knockout Conor Ben and you will fight bigger guys. I don't be trying to hear that bullshit. Now, somebody hit me up on Twitter and said, well, when the IBF do it, it ain't no problem. Guess what, motherfucker? This ain't no goddamn on IBF title eliminator. This ain't for an IBF title. So it blows your mind how boxing fans, no matter how crazy something is or how dumb something is, or you know what I'm saying, that they gonna still find a way to justify it, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna still find a way to justify it. Well, that's the IBF, nigga. That ain't got nothing to do with this fight. Tank no longer holds the IBF. I believe he lost it on a scale or something at 130. He no longer holds the IBF. So why are we talking about something that don't matter? Why do you need to put a 10-pound rehydration clause on Ryan Garcia? And he's so much bigger than me. And man, get out of here, dude. You got to catch weight. No, that just let you know, man, the boy ain't confident in nothing that he do. It's exactly what Shakur Stevenson said. That he told him that he was going to fight nobodies and get checks. That's what PBC all about. And then, you let, fighting these lower level guys hype you up. And then, you feel real good about yourself. You build your confidence up like a prospect. And then you get in there with somebody like Lomachenko, you get fucking Gary Russell. You get dog walking that bitch. You know what I'm saying? As they say in the South, you get dog walking that bitch. Or you get Fury. You get the Tyson Fury treatment. You can get stomped in the club. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, bigger than me, man. What the fuck that mean, dude? That's why he gotta make the weight. That's why he gotta make the weight. What you need to put 10 pounds on him for, bro? That dude is a sucker, bro. For that, he's a real sucker for that, dog. And all he doing is giving Ryan Garcia a built-in excuse. Fight him how he is. If he get up to 180, handle your business. And a lot of people say, well, what's the difference between him and Barrios, right? That's a lot of the questions that you're getting, right? The difference is this, dude. And I don't know how closely everybody follow everything. I don't know everything and don't pretend to, but I remember Regis Progress was supposed to fight Barrios in PBC after he fought the TMT guy, right? And he said that Mario Barrios told him that he couldn't make 140 no more. He said that's what Barrios told him. He said, Barrios told me he can no longer make 140 pounds. Then he turned around and fought Tank. Tank fought a drained Mario Barrios. And Mario Barrios got Ryan Garcia about a few inches, dude. And that's the difference. He knew Mario Barrios was compromised, drained, about to move up. Then he called him out. Then he seen he had a belt. They said, well, I'll get a fake belt. My casual fans won't know the difference. Cool. And, I ain't tripping about it. Mario Barrios signed up for it. Ryan Garcia signed up for it. That's what Tank, and they didn't want to fight Ryan. Tank, they didn't want to fight Ryan Garcia. And that's everything you need to know. If they had to pull teeth to get this man in the ring to fight Ryan Garcia, you think he gonna fight Devin Haney? You think he gonna fight Shakur Stevenson? That's what y'all think? Nah, man, he ain't getting in the ring with them jokers, bruh. Man, them niggas gonna have to amputate an arm or some shit to get in the ring with Tank. Or you gotta fight with one shoe on and one shoe off. So they ain't really talking about getting the man, dude. Oh, he's so much bigger. What you mean? That's what he can, That's what he can do. That's what he can go up to. That don't just because you put on weight, it's disadvantages to that putting on that weight too. Real talk, there's disadvantages, dude. He's slower. You know what I'm saying? And that fuck with your conditioning too. And it mess with your conditioning. So, but yeah, man, I don't know why that far I had to go in the store. But oh yeah, man, that's the difference between Barrios. Barrios, he knew, there was gonna be an unfair advantage in his favor with the weight. So he knew that. So and with Ryan Garcia, bro, it shouldn't even matter, dude. Regardless of your fight, you already had a catch weight. That's 1 pound above 135 when he moved up to 40. You already fought at 40. I mean, I'll be wondering why, I just be going in, man, on these dudes, bro. And I like the way Tank fight. I think he could be a tremendous fighter. Boy don't have no confidence, bro. And that's one of the number one attributes you need as a boxer. You need confidence. You need it. And a lot of times it got a borderline being arrogant. But I mean, like I continue to say, to each his own. He said because he was so much bigger is why, he felt that he needed the rehydration clause. Cool. To me, Manny Pacquiao did it. That was just, he's not more bigger than me, and that's why, and then at the end of the day, people ain't gonna look in history, only people that really remember it. People ain't gonna look at it like remember the rehydration clause and the catch weight and all that shit. They just gonna remember Tank knocking Ryan Garcia ass out. They ain't gonna remember that little shit like that. That's what history gonna say, and that's what they can get away with. They ain't gonna remember Mario Barrios being weight drained and had, already decided to move up, and here come Tank. They ain't gonna remember none of that shit. They don't remember Floyd drug Canelo down a couple pounds, and they just gonna remember Floyd outboxing him. That's what they gonna remember, and not losing a round. But in boxing, a pound, 2 pounds, especially, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. But to me, I reject that reason. You a pro. You a fighter. Whatever he can come in at, let him come in at. I already knew he was on some nut shit when Ryan Garcia had posted that picture, a while ago. He was in the gym. He said, look how big Ryan is. He better not be on no pins. I swear to God. I'm like, dog. These niggas, man, and what make it worse is they talk big shit like they Ali. They talk big shit like they Floyd. But they really Leo Santa Cruz. See, Leo move like Leo, but talk like Leo. You know what I'm saying? So, that lessens the blow in a lot of people's opinion. He's such a nice guy. You hear from everybody. You know, Leo, but ain't Leo, meek, he humble. He ducked with humbleness. I'm fine with that, cool. But then Chank beating his chest like he really a gorilla, man. This nigga a lemur. Nigga a tadpole. With all these advantages. Dude, I told y'all, be PBC fighters, man. Y'all, people still act like they don't see the problem with them cats, bro. They act like they still don't see the problem with them. They act like they still don't see the problem with them, bruh. And you got people that sit here and say, well, I support Tank, cutting the weight and all that type of stuff. Ryan is bigger, the IBF, and it's just like, bruh, just go ahead and whip his shit out and gargle it, dude, because that's what you doing. But then somebody else do, oh man, why you need to do it, and this, that, and the third, and oh man, he's scared and all that, man. Like I said before, Manny Pacquiao got away. Oh, hey, so small. I'm so small. And like, man, fuck. If you small, go down to the weight classes you small at. If you want to roll with the gorillas and run with the big dogs, then shit, no rehydration clause, no catch weights, none of that shit. Fight at the weight. That's why Manny Pacquiao career got an asterisk. While in a lot of the world titles they say he was world champion in, or had a title when they wasn't even real world titles. Oh, Tank trying to do right, need every advantage in the book. Just go back to fighting bums. And he making me really want Ryan Garcia to knock his ass out, bro. He really making me want to be, root for Ryan Garcia. That's kind of what he making me want to do. Like I said, I ain't with all that fake ass pro black nigga shit, dude. I'm with boxing. I'm with life. Cause I tell y'all about these black people, man, dude, niggas is frauds. Real talk, they talk all that black shit, man. I don't be believing shit they got to say, man, and they backwards. All black people want to do is shift blame to somebody else instead of take responsibility. They talk about how women don't take accountability, black people don't take accountability. You always want to point the finger at the other person. No, point the finger at the person who made the stupid decision. How about that? Well, that's all I got, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications. We go live, drop video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJGood313. Venmo, CJGood313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love, support. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.